fabulously wonderful day, and to the Congressional Art Competition 2012. And I just want to introduce Congressman Lungren. Now, you might have seen his bio where you can see that he's part of the Judiciary Committee and the Homeland Security Committee, but he's also the chairman of the Committee on House Administration. And along with the other duties of setting the members' budgets and setting human resource policy, being in charge of all the services of the Capitol, and Capitol Police and Homeland and House Security. But what's also very important is that this committee has to approve and accept all the art that hangs in the Capitol. All of it. And not only that, but he has direct oversight of the Library of Congress, the House Library, Botanical Gardens, and the Smithsonian Institution. And if you've ever been there, you know what wonderful art collection that they have. So it's a very important job, and we're happy to have him, Congressman Dan Lungren.
Very good. Well, good afternoon, and thank you for coming today. We are, there we go. I think we have some of our last folks coming in. Thanks very much for all of you coming today to support the participants in this year's Congressional Art Competition. This is something that's extended to all high school students around the country. All of the offices that participate. Every congressional office has the opportunity to participate if they wish. And the idea is to give a little push to art around the country and to have every school have the opportunity to have their young people compete and have the chance of having their art actually displayed at the United States Capitol. And it is quite a scene to see when we have the reception on an annual basis with students all around the country and their parents, family members, and their artwork. And to see the students get together and sort of compare their artwork and talk about their artwork and talk about the art programs and really do a nice job with that. So we look forward to that every year. And this year we have a few new schools participating. Antelope View Charter School, Options for Youth Charter School, Visions in Education Charter School. Welcome. We hope to see more of your students in the future. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with this competition, I should mention that this annual event began in 1982. And the idea, as I say, was to allow high school students from around the country to enjoy this participation and to have the chance of having their particular artwork hung in the United States Capitol. For those of you who are unfamiliar with it, our office participates each year, and we're fortunate again to display the submissions and hold our award ceremony here at the Citrus Heights Community Center. We've had a number of different venues over the years, and we do thank those that have allowed us to utilize their resources for that. And we thank Citrus Heights for allowing that to be done this year. Today we'll unveil 5 award-winning pieces of the 44 submissions that we received. Second place, third place, honorable mention, as well as the People's Choice Award will hang in our district office for a year on display to the public. The first place artwork will be sent to Washington, D.C., and there it's going to hang in something called the Cannon Tunnel. Now, that is the main means or main avenue by which people go from the congressional office buildings over to the Capitol. And so you have literally tens of thousands of people who walk by that and have a chance to look at the art. And so it is displayed state by state by state, alphabetically, and so people are allowed to go and look at the different pieces of artwork that are displayed. Additionally, Southwest Airlines will provide 2 round-trip tickets to Washington, D.C., allowing the artist and a family member to attend the ribbon-cutting ceremony when the 2012 winning pieces from each of the congressional districts take place at the Capitol. We are also privileged that the Sacramento Metropolitan Arts Commission generously covers the cost of lodging when the artist and the family member are in D.C. And lastly, the winning artist may be eligible for a $1,500 per year scholarship to Savannah College of Art and Design. The college has locations in Atlanta, Georgia, in France, and in Hong Kong. So please join me in thanking Southwest Airlines, the Sacramento Metropolitan Arts Commission, and Savannah College of Art and Design for their generous support of the Congressional Art Competition and today's first place winner. Okay, before we move on to recognizing our students, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank the members of our panel of judges. They actually spend a good deal of effort and time. And they told me, once again, the choices were difficult this year because of the outstanding pieces of art that we had. Barbara Campbell is our judge's chair, affiliated with the Crocker Art Museum, accomplished interior designer for several years now. Barbara has assisted us in the process every step of the way, so thank you very much. Barbara, if you just stand up. Mary Bashigawa and Anne Freelove, both from the Crocker Art Museum. I wish you both stand up. Thank you. And way in the back, Bob Churchill from Southwest Airlines is here to provide your transportation, and that is not insignificant, believe me. Now I'd like to recognize all of our student participants and ask that each student come up and receive a Congressional Certificate of Participation and a picture. So we are going to try, and hopefully these are all the people. Okay, thank you for giving me the simple name from the beginning. Antelope View Charter School, Alicia. I see that, yes. Leschinskaya. Skaya. Leschinskaya. Leschinskaya. All right. All right, from Bradshaw Christian, we have Jake Bernal. Bernal? Florian Bach, also from Bradshaw Christian. By the way, Alicia's work was entitled Road Home. Jake's was Flight Starfighters. Florian's was Wonderland. And now, Kelly Brennan, and the title of the work is Waiting. Britton Dodd, and it's Ashland. Philip Dye with Strolling Along. Amanda Gruba with Clearing. Gavin Seamus with One Love. All right, from El Sereno High School, Veridiana Onofi. Kirsten Wilson from Folsom High School, and the title of the work is Freckles. From St. Francis High School, Erica Anda. Tessie Berghoff with New York. Lauren Costin with Midnight Memory. See, Morgan Finnegan with City of Dreams. Isabel Soloaga. Jesuit High School, Lauren Pillerin. Isabel's work was Songbird and Lauren's is Crashing Wave. From Laguna Creek High School, Jason Lynn with Dance. Mesa Verde High School, Brandy Hankins with Spring Love. Okay, Haley Digley with Stargazer. From Mariloma High School. For options for Youth Charter School, Jenna Beaton with Missing Her. From Sheldon High School. From Sheldon High School, Amina El-Kabani. Her work is out of Africa. Let's see, Sheldon High School, this would be Ursemran Grual, and the work is Hidden Story, and is this, and her sister's going to accept for her, is that right? Yeah. Okay, good. Ellen Huggett, also from Sheldon High School, and the title of the work is Like Glass. Samantha Irwin with Coastal Bloom, also from Sheldon High School. Let's see, Michael No with the Day of Dead. Also, let's see, from Sheldon High School, Julianne Wynn, Poison Dart Frog. Alex Nonog, Streets of Spain.
Daddy, I need a drink.
Stephanie Serino with Reckless Decadence. Also from Sheldon High School, Natalie Turner, and the title of her work is How Toxic Must Our World Be Before It's Too Late. From All right, from Victory Christian High School, Jacob Gonzalez. The title of the work is Serenity. And Tony Humphreys from Visions of Education Charter School with Light. Now, we have a number of other students who participated but were unable to attend, but we should give all of them a nice round of applause for all I get to announce the award winners, and as we recognize the award recipients and their artwork, I'd ask each of them to come up at the time their artwork is displayed, and hopefully we will coordinate this properly, to receive, well, we've never had this sort of configuration where we've got to run down the hall and make sure that we're in sync here. All right, they're already. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we'll ask each one to come up at the time their artwork is displayed to receive their award certificate and to take a picture. So we'll begin with the 2012 People's Choice Award. Now this was the award, this is the award for the artwork which was recognized by members of the public who voted here at the Citrus Heights Community Center. This year's People's Choice Award is Poison Dart Frog by Julian. All right, the next award is the Honorable Mention Award, an addition by our panel of judges this year. The Honorable Mention piece of artwork is Songbird by Isabel Salonga from St. Francis High School. The judges appreciate the reference to Japanese silk screens with their lovely animal figures. The artist chose soft hues and chalk to illustrate one of nature's most lovely scenes. Gray, beige, and white tones were beautifully blended to create a serene presentation. The third place award goes to Kelly Brennan of Bradshaw Christian High School for writing. Kelly is a 10th grader, artist Wilcox. This outstanding pencil drawing was selected by the judges not only for the artistic attention to detail, not only for the artist's attention to detail, ability to capture light and shadow, drawing the viewer into the picture, but the judges also felt the drawing was reflective of adolescence and conveyed the emotion and feeling of this age group. All right, now. We'll now unveil the second place award winner. Clearing by Amanda Gruba. Also High School. Amanda's a senior artist director again. This is Lynn Wilcox. Okay, all right. Well, you're a senior, right? And your art instructor is Mrs. Lynn Wilcox. Now here the judges really appreciated this small painting, reflective of traditional Impressionism. It was one of the favorites of the judges. Now they praised its composition, its good color values, lighting, balance of shadows, and well-expressed subject matter. A beautiful landscape. We're very, very proud of this one. Thank you. Now, yes, Mr. Now they had me saying here Monet would have been proud. Now if I would say that to you, it would sound like I really know what I'm talking about, but I do think it's beautiful. Okay, now, the first place winner. Yeah. Now this is the artwork which will hang in the Capitol, in the Cannon Tunnel in Washington, D.C. We'd also ask that the artist remain at the podium to say a few words about his or her artwork. First place winner is from Jesuit High School. Crashing Wave by Lungren. Lawrence in the 12th grade created his work in chalk pastel. Now this is chalk. That's hard to believe. For me anyway, it's hard to believe. The art instructor is Mr. Ed Novinsky. Reminiscent of the Japanese tradition of wave wood block prints, the judge's first choice winner showed amazing ability with colored chalk, presenting the nuanced range of colors while creating the action of a crashing wave. So Lauren, now you get to come up here and tell us what you think about your artwork, how you got the inspiration, and what it meant to you.
So, like Mr. Lungren said, I kind of got the inspiration from the Japanese block prints that I sort of studied. My mom showed me, and so yeah, I just kind of want to imitate that without doing a couple of block prints. And so it took me a while to do this. And I want to thank my teacher, Edward Novinsky, but he's not here. And thank my parent, my mom.
Yeah.
Two parents. Well, I could, this specific wave, I just like all the different colors with the cool tones and then the green tones too.
Very good. Now, see, if you're a Southern California, you said it's because you're a surfer. So, we are going to give you, well, actually, Mr. Churchill, you want to come up and give this to him?
Absolutely.
Southwest Airlines does this every year. Bob is here every year, and he does not miss it. And I want to thank him for being here. And
Right.
this is a documentation of the fact that the Sacramento Metropolitan Arts Commission provides 2 nights for you and your family on June 19th and June 20th, paid for by the Arts Commission at the Holiday Inn Washington Capitol, just a few blocks from the Capitol for the ceremony that we have back there. So, thank you very much. Let's give him a round. So thanks again to all of our participants, most of whom are here, but all of you. If you hadn't all participated, it would not be the competition. Our judges who have taken their time to do this and take it very seriously, and we're very impressed with the work that you do. We'd like to give special thanks to Darcy Carpenter and Mayor Jeff Slowey for the use of this wonderful facility. By the way, they told me when they built it, they actually had it paid for. Kind of interesting. They didn't have a debt on this facility. We're trying to learn that back in Washington, D.C., so it's nice to be here. Also like to recognize Michelle Panos and Oliver Chu of my staff. They've coordinated and continue to coordinate the Congressional Art Competition for our office. They send out the notices to the schools, they collect the submissions and organize today's event. Thank you very, very much. And we thank you all for coming, and for those of you who participate, we thank you for that, for the teachers, for the schools. We thank you for that. I know you have a lot to do these days. You have a lot always to do in educating our young people. We happen to think this makes a good deal of sense. We really enjoy this. We found in the past that the students who participated have enjoyed it. I've actually got one piece of art that still is in my office, because after we had it for a year, I asked the young artist if I could buy it from her, because I enjoyed it so much, and we continued in the office. We mentioned that several of these submissions will be in our office, our district office, to be enjoyed by the public as they come into our office, and of course, the first place winner will be in our nation's capital for a year. They then will be returned to the students. So I did pay for that one. So, just so that you know. So we thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank the students, and God bless all of you. We do want to have one group picture for all of the students who participated, and then a picture for all of the award winners. If you could come up, please, right now.